What is good, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. We're working on E36. I have the Stewart water pump, and I also got a new thermostat as well. Let's just pray and hope that this works. Yeah. So if you guys are new to the vlog, basically what's been happening is I would try to bleed the coolant, and it's not bleeding. I'm not getting anything. I'm not sure if the water pump's not doing its job or if the thermostat is not opening up, but basically I'm not getting any coolant to the cylinder head, which is causing my temp sensor not to read. So this is ideal to change, I guess. Maybe this will work. And if this is not it, then maybe my head gasket is bad, or it's just not, the head's not seated properly. I'm not too sure. I'm just gonna change these because this is way easier than taking the cylinder head back off and changing my cylinder head or changing my head gasket. So let's start with this first. It is literally just 4 bolts up here, a 10, a 13, and 2 10s underneath. I'm just gonna pull it off just like that and just throw the new one on and then bolt it back up. And then for the water pump right here, so it's 4 bolts right here, and I just gotta take the belt off. And once the pulley's off, then you'll see 4 more bolts behind it, and you take those off, and the water pump will just come out. Sometimes it comes out easy, sometimes it doesn't, but I'll show you guys a technique once I get everything off of the best way to take off the water pump on this car. So I just got all the bolts loosened up for the housing. As you can see, they're finger loose, and then I took the belt off. I used the pulley right here. Mine is a 15 millimeter, but sometimes it could be a Torx. I think it's a 45 or a 50. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'm about to just take the pulley off right now, and then work on the water pump. I got the little tray right here for the coolant to land in, so we don't have any coolant on the floor. And then after I get the water pump off, I'm gonna work on the thermostat. So when your water pump doesn't want to come off after you take all of the 4 10 millimeter bolts off, you can use the same bolts that came off of these 10 millimeter bolts from the pulley, and just put them in the 2 corners right here and just tighten them up, and it'll basically back out the water pump from the housing. So if you can see from right here, where my finger is at, this is it backing out for me tightening up the bolt. So I'm gonna get to it and end up just taking this out and letting the coolant drain out, and you guys will see it in a second. So I pretty much have enough room to where I can see the gasket, and I'm pretty sure if I just pull on this, it should just come out. Yep, just like that. The water pump is out. I got the old thermostat out. I'm looking at the new one, and I feel like the spring is less worn than the old one. Like, look at the gaps on that compared to this one. Like, this one probably has way more tension than this one does. So I'm about to throw the new one in right now, put the water pump in as well, and then basically just blow everything back up, throw some coolant in it, and see what happens. All right, I got the water pump in, I got thermostat in, we got coolant in the reservoir. I'm about to start the car, let it come with the temp, and try to bleed this thing. Let's see what happens. Gotta make sure the heat is turned on max, so we know that this thing is gonna work. Let's see what happens. The E36 is cooked, guys. I have no clue, like, why it's doing what it's doing. It's just, like, being weird, bro. I feel like it's the head gasket. The sensor looked like it was working, and then I think the car just started overheating. It's kind of hard to tell because the gauge is just not reading properly. But what I think is going on is just the coolant is just not reaching the head properly, and that probably ended up just overheating the car, and that's why it sounded like that when I was bleeding it, and you just hear like all the coolant coming from the bottle, and it's like whistling or like steaming up. Um, I think I'm just gonna pull the head off. I think I'm just gonna take the whole motor apart. I do have like some stuff that I want to situate, and I'll talk about that in the next vlog. It's just a whole bunch of work that just has to get done, I guess, to just make sure like the motor is just 100%. That way, like everything is good and we don't blow this motor up right away because that would be crazy. I am gonna go on a run with my homie Brian, so I'll see you guys when I meet up with Brian. Before I go on this run, I know I don't say this a lot, but can you guys like, comment, and subscribe? I think I'm gonna start saying this in every video because I know you guys are enjoying the vlogs, but at least comment so let me know. Like, let me know what's going on. Let me know your opinions. Let me know what y'all thinking about. Like, just let me know because the more you guys comment, the more I have a sense of what you guys want to see and what you guys like. So that would just help make the content a bit better and stuff like that. So yeah, let me get back to y'all when I get to this run. So I started this journey to start running. I did like 2 5Ks, and now Brian got me out here about to do a run with some of his people. I think we're gonna go on the highway or something like that. That's what I was hearing. We're going where?
Side of one of the highways. I don't know where, honestly. Home
Yeah.
run always be having their random routes.
So yeah, I'm about to be cooked because I'm not really used to running often like that.
Nah, you good.
And we're gonna go skating after this too. So we're gonna see how it is.
We're gonna see how that works.
But I'll get it with you guys when we start running. POV, we're cooking.
Cooking, man.
I think we wilded out. We on the bridge. That's crazy. We're only like a quarter way on the bridge, bro, and I'm dying right now. Stop! This is nuts.
Stay, bro.
Bro, I've missed this. That is so insane, bro. Bro, he's bugging out. We just made it across the bridge. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the bridge is cooking me. We're about to run back across the bridge now.
Yes, sir. No quitting.
How you feeling?
Quitting. Great.
I'm not feeling bad. I'm saying I'm feeling great too. I'm just a little bit tired, but I think we're good. I'm not gonna lie, I baited. I started walking, but it's all good. I'm about to start running in a second. I just have to finish my water. I didn't want to carry it with me. So I'm gonna crush it and put it in my pocket and get straight to it. Get this motion going on. God damn. I'm literally all the way in the back. Brian is far ahead. I'm about to run up and catch up to game. Oh my God. I'm cooking, Chuck. Brian keeps saying I'm valid. I don't know about that one. Yeah, no off this. Just finished up the run. I'm about to get my hair braided real quick. We are back at Shaq's crib.
At the fort.
Did you change the default?
Of course not. We got a lot of things we was doing today.
We got Luke's car out. We can finally see Luke's car on the road again.
Since last year, this thing been just hidden, bro. Finally, he got motivated to do some stuff. We going to Gap.
Everybody got their car ready for GAT, and my shit is down bad.
It's about to be back, bro. Don't worry, you be back, man.
I haven't even told him the plans yet.
Nate's truck is down too. He's on a battery now.
Bike life, Nate.
But
That's crazy. I'm back at the crib. We ended up going on a drive after I went to Shaq's crib, but it was just dark and the iPhone just like didn't look good. The low light on the iPhone at night is ass. but it's whatever. Um, Basically everyone's car is fixed but mine. So I think Shaq and the homies are gonna pull up this weekend and we're gonna work on my car, just try to like situate everything. So see you guys in the next vlog. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.